Hola Simmons, this is Bloo.Awruhnj. Thanks Sims, it's Friday. We're going to talk about the SpongeBob bundle kit. The video might be going over 1 minute, but if you want to know about the details, then follow me. Alright, so this is the Bikini Bottom bundle kit, and it has 2 different purchases. It's a bedroom theme, I guess, and other themed rooms about SpongeBob. So we're going to look at the screenshots. Now, from left to right, I think this is a bedroom set, and he has a guitar. And then the middle is probably living room, and it has the fish tank. And then on the right, you have the child playground set. And the fact is, they're playing with people's emotions, primarily the Sims community, which is a very huge community. I don't understand whoever's running the Sims 4 franchise currently, but it seems like you guys are not emotionally connected with the people of the Sims community, because I get it, it can be stressful because there's a lot of demands, and the Sims community have beautiful ideas, hilarious ideas. I've seen it myself. I read it and I say, these are really good ideas you guys can implement into the game, and you are not doing that. You're just simply spitting out kits that nobody really wants, but you're playing around people's emotions because it's an abusive situation. It's financial abuse. Let's put it out there. Financial abuse is a point to where you're over here teasing people that, oh, you can't get this until you pay this. And because people love the Sims so much, they are blindsided for the love of it, and they go and they purchase the thing. And then after the moment's over, they look at it and they say, what the hell did I pay this for? Why are you telling people to pay $10, which honestly is a strategic plan, because they're not technically telling you to pay for this. They're saying, oh, it's there, but when you're playing your game, notice how, like, on the menu, it starts tweaking about, oh, we got a new pack or some sort of notification, and that's very annoying. Okay, they're becoming like the online shopping services, where every time you just want to look at something simple, and it keeps throwing all these ads to you, and it's like, no, I just want to play my game. So I'm saying this because look at the guitar, look at the fish tank, and look at the playground set. The playground set is terrible out of all of them. Okay, really, the only thing that's different from me is that they added the cannonball items there. They added the Patrick and SpongeBob T-shirts, and they added a SpongeBob avatar. It's really nothing else. The fish tank, they added a cubby. Okay, and SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward's residence there. Great. Okay, and then you see the guitar. I mean, really, that's all it is. Other than, okay, yes, you get the wallpaper, yes, you get maybe carpet, but that's about it. How many items are you getting for $10? You know, let's be realistic here. These are the facts. They don't care if we love the Sims franchise as long as you're paying money for it. And I know there's millions of people who have already expressed their opinions about, but this is not just my opinion, this is just facts. Everything is laid out on the table for you guys, for everyone. Men, women, children, everybody is affected by this, and I get very sentimental because the people who created the Sims franchise from the beginning, you could tell where the love had faded. That's like being in a long-term relationship and y'all not talking to each other. You don't want to use marriage counseling. You don't want to do none of that. That's how the Sims franchise is looking right now. You saw the love that was poured into from the beginning of the Sims franchise to now. Now it's just, okay, we're business partners. We're not showing you the love that we showed before. And quite frankly, it's sad because the economy is bad, right? But there's nothing wrong that you, as a person who love games, want to put money to the side because you love the Sims and you want to buy the Sims pack to add to your gameplay. But then you're looking at it and you're saying, okay, why are we spending more but we're getting less? Why are you saying you can't do this, you can't do that, when literally in the beginning of the Sims 4, you were able to do a whole new Sims 4 franchise within itself from scratch. So I don't understand how they're not able to go ahead and peel back. Okay, let's put it like this. Paralyzed. You know, I was going to bring that up. But Paralyzed, the reason why everybody's flocking to that is because the people at Paralyzed, they are listening to the community. They are asking. I've seen it. You can go and look at it yourselves. Go to their social media accounts, and you see that they interact with the people. They do videos. They talk to them because they want the relations with them. That's the reason why I love the Paralyzed already. And Paralyzed hasn't even been released yet. Paralyzed has been in the works for years. And they have followers, fan already, that the game hasn't even been released. That is magical. That is what the Sims franchise had. They lost it. And that is why people are just navigating to Paralyzed. People don't want to. I'm not saying that Paralyzed is bad, but I'm saying people want to have a balance to I love Sims and I love Paralyzed. But they can't do that because right now, the Sims 4 franchise right now that we're talking about, they're not showing that kind of love that Paralyzed is showing. So everybody's flocking to where they are loved, not when they're tolerated. But anyway, that's the end of my rant. And I will go on and on, but you know, you guys, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about the SpongeBob bundle kit, whatever it's called. You know, I think it's Bikini Bottom bundle, excuse me. Let me know what you think. Are you going to buy it? And if you do buy it, then are you satisfied with it? Are you guys not going to buy this? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and have a great Friday.